Alright, so if you don't know, there is a Overlord mobile game that just recently came out, and it'll be only available for China, but I ain't gonna lie to you, this game does have a lot of potential at the moment because it is literally super similar to Grandcross, where pretty much you have a 3D anime game that is kind of retelling of the original story. Obviously, from what I've been playing, there is some moments where they kind of like stretch out of the story just so they can have like unique villains and stuff like that, or characters to fight against. So, but for the most part, what I've seen, it is have some moments where pretty much they retell the story. Like right now, you can see Ainz is kind of reworking Albedo, and then the server is going to reset. That usually end up happening. Look at it, you can literally see him looking at the time, and pretty much the server is going to reset, pretty much showing the end of the game he's playing. But the game did not end. If you know the story, it still continue, pretty much leaving Ainz stuck into the game, and you can see as he's literally confused. He's like, why is this still here? Because it's supposed to be where the where the server was in and stuff like that. You can see Albedo's still there. Now again, if you don't know, Ainz reworked Albedo to make her fall in love with him. So that's why if you ever seen Overlord Albedo, it's just so affectionate to Ainz. And I kind of like it because, you know, the Overlord story isn't that bad. Like, it's really fun and cool. The characters, I really like them. So being able to play with Ainz and the other Overlord characters is really nice, especially because they're just so cool of characters. Like, I remember watching season 1 of Overlord, and it was during those times where pretty much it was that anti-hero type of wave. Now, as you can see, it is turn-based. And they got their whole special skills. It seemed like they also speed involved in this, maybe. And they got cool animations too. The animation is just so really good. They just pretty much just showing you a tutorial on attacks, and they also have their own custom winning screen. There goes Albedo's. Golly, yet. Oh man, this is so nice. And the level up system give you like currency, EXP. Like I was just really enjoying like looking at the story, because sometimes when you're playing a game, you always usually try to skip the story because you want to try to get to the fast content, stuff like that. But me, I really like to see like the animations and see how good it really is, and it looks really good. Obviously, it could be a little bit polished, you know. Like it has a certain, like this is the part where Albedo just over here falling in love with Ainz, being mad affectionate. I want to be Ainz, and they have this crazy section where you get to pet Albedo in the story. Yo, when I saw this, I was so confused. I'm like, yo, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just pet her? But yeah, you can see on the left, it's kind of like a happy thing where you just pet her. So you can just click on her, and she makes some noises in your ear. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Oh my god, yo, yo, if this has a global version, we getting top grossing boys with this. We getting top grossing. And they kind of just give you like options and stuff like that to play around with the dialogue a little bit. Obviously, he's gonna keep showing the story regardless. Also, you can take a look in how the overworld is a little bit, and walking around. It's pretty nice. It kind of reminds me of like Grandcross, having that semi-open world aspect. And he's now meeting up with the twins. Yo, which is twins is crazy. If I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, isn't Overlord with the twins is that they reverse gender or something like that? Am I mistaken by thinking that? Maybe I'm thinking too hard. Like the person in the skirt is not a girl, but a guy or boy. Am I mistaken? So we're just gonna go to the next cutscene. Again, I just really wanted to just see the quality of the game. These are was like the highest settings at the moment. I wish they had better settings for the quality. But again, I'm a story cutscene type of guy. If you have like high quality cutscenes like this, then obviously I'm gonna just try my best to look at it. Just to see how well and polished the models are of the characters. See how their personality reflects on the characters. And they definitely very expression. There's definitely a lot of expression when it comes to these characters, which I really liked about this game. Obviously, I would love if it was like a global version though, because I can better read it. But I've seen season 1, so I know what happens. Again, there are some moments where like some stuff doesn't happen in an anime, so it just give you like extra villains as well to face off against. And now they show you the attribute thing, like what grandcross has, where green beats blue, blue beats red, red beats green, all that good stuff. And then you have multiple attacks. Some characters have like AoE ultimates, single target ultimates. And then have other skills where pretty much they have buffs or an AoE attack. Like his is like he gave himself a shield after he attacked. Now Beto just throws out the flames with an AoE attack. And now Ain's always in the back. I don't know if this is like a special character that Ain's just always in the back, because his ultimate just be one-shotting characters. Like I don't know if that's a thing where Ain's just always in the back. Like I don't know if you can swap that out. From what I've seen, Ain's is always in the back. It kind of reminds me of what I think it was like Slime, where you have that one character that pops up in the back. Was it Slime that I'm thinking of that has that aspect? Because again, like all I see is always Ain's being that character. Like he's not an actual character, he's just there for that one skill that has like a cooldown. Now they're just showing you leveling up, how to like build your characters and stuff like that. It seems like they got like a skill tree thing going on, or a semi skill tree where you can just upgrade your skills. And from what I've seen in this game, also there also is just shard. It seems like it's a shard system as well when summoning. You're probably going to see that as I'm going to go into like summoning later on in the video. But it is like a sort of a shard system game. Yo, the twins are so cool. I like the twins. Twins are pretty cool characters. So this time, they're showing you a boss raid. This is the Red Demon boys. I'm just kidding. What would be the? I don't know. It's just a raid. Well, not a raid, but just a boss in general. I don't know if they have like technically raids in this game. I know they have like PvP, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. All right, and so now you just go to him to pretty much just fight. I try to click on it too when I just click the right. The exclamation point. Now we're gonna go into a battle. Again, this is gonna be like a boss battle, so they're gonna have a huge amount of HP bar. You can see it says the 10 times X HP bar, which is why I say it's like some sort of like raid. So this is gonna be Albeto's ultimate. It's gonna be an AoE attack. Beautiful. This look like these are obviously like season 1, right? This is definitely like season 1. I haven't gone that far into it, the game. Like I don't know if you have the option to get like characters that are recent, like in like season 2, stuff like that. Isn't Overlord like at season 5? I think season 4 or 5, or is it 3? You see a bar, it keeps going lower and lower. And also, you can see that he has like a cooldown on his attacks as well too. And this is where Ainz gets attacked because he's always in the back. And it seemed like, oh, they're also like combo skills too. I forgot about that too. There also can be some combo skills with Albedo plus Ainz, which is really cool. Kind of reminds me of those combined combo ultimates that grandcross used to have. I'm pretty sure you have to like put it in like a certain sequence though for that to happen. I wonder if you could do that with other characters. Yes, you get to pet them too, guys. I know you're happy. You get to pet the twins as well, like what you did with Albedo. It's a petting simulator. Let's go. Everybody getting pet. And then you can see everybody out and about. Cocytus is super tall. Holy snap. Cocytus is a goddamn giant. Look at that. Look at that long tail. Oh nah. Got the butler. Demiurge, Cocytus, Shalltear, Albedo, the twins. I forgot the butler name. Like the only people I really remember are like the cool concept characters. Like he just like the butler just like a regular person, so I don't really even focus on that guy at all. But I definitely remember Demiurge. Cocytus was in the Grand Cross. Albedo, Shalltear was in Grand Cross. I don't remember the twins' name. I just know they just like people just call them twins. So we just gonna go to the other one. I kind of like how they just allow you to pretty much just walk by yourself once you click on it. It's kind of nice. You can see them all talking together and stuff. Alright, so this time is gonna be with Shalltear. I ain't gonna lie, I just left this cutscene in just because I wanted to talk about Shalltear. Can't lie. I just wanted to see her. I don't know. Like Shalltear just again. No. Oh my god. Close your eyes. Close your eyes, guys. I know y'all didn't want to see this. This is a kid-friendly channel. Close your eyes. Yeah. Look at Ainz. Ainz got all the waifus, huh? Yeah, I want to grow up and be Ainz, bro. Well, I feel like, isn't this the part where, never mind. I'm about to say, this is where it gets roasted. With one of the twins roast Shalltear. Hi, Ainz. Oh my god, this is... Yo, like, it's just so cool. Oh my god, the animation is so cool, bro. Like, it just flows so well, bro. I like it so much. Alright, so this time you get a look at the overworld of the game. Now, this just reminds me of like Black Clover, where you have the overworld where pretty much you just go to like a certain town, might face off against a boss, a maze. It's kind of whatever. Again, it's pretty cute. Just seeing a chibi version of Ainz just roaming the map. Again, right now I'm doing like a search mission, where pretty much I'm just searching for certain items, and that's gonna be pretty much it. But this is a quick look at the overworld of the game in terms of maps. Now we got the big boy, which is summoning. Which summoning, I had to like translate for some of this stuff, just to know what was I trying to do or get into. These are like the banners at the moment right now. If I'm not mistaken, the rates aren't that great, But you do start off with this demiurge that you see right here, this banner, that you get a free 30 pulls, for your first pull. Now, what am I saying? I'm talking about re-rolling. So on that demiurge banner, you have the chance to re-roll 30 times for whatever character you might want, what kind of setup you want for your characters and stuff like that. Now this one you see, this is just a banner where you get to pick up the character that you want guaranteed. Either between you can choose Cocytus as your guaranteed, or whatever that girl name is as a guaranteed, and that's gonna be pretty much it. Now this one I just put like demiurge. I just went for the demiurge one just so I can see how the summoning will be. Now it does show these zodiac signs or these symbols where pretty much you can draw on there, which could be pretty fun for people who want to summon and they just start doing like random designs, like a star. They might put a D. As you can see, I got like Shoutier, but I didn't want Shoutier. I wanted somebody cool that look like it's pretty fun. And you can also see on the other characters that there are shards. That's my waifu. Don't look at her. That's my waifu. Don't peep them. That's the queen right there. I'm just letting y'all know that's the queen. And you can see also there are shards. Now there is one thing that I forgot to, like, me when I was summoning, I forgot that on the gold it was showing like sections where on the middle that's where you can re-roll. But when I was playing it, I pretty much did not know what I was doing. But on the middle, that's where you re-roll and stuff like that. And I was kind of just summoning for characters to see who are on there. Hey, this one I think I got one of the twins, which the art looks really, really good on the twins and stuff like that. Like the animation looks really good. This one looked like a healer or a support character. And I think this is the one where pretty much when I summon, I kept it. Just because I haven't seen this character in a while, which is Demiurge. I actually like Demiurge. He's a pretty cool character. So I just clicked the right button where I'll be able to save. And there's gonna be so many people asking me like, yo, how do you play this game? When it's a Chinese game. Now this is where you can pick for the guaranteed character like I was mentioning earlier. I thought this was like a guarantee thing, like you get like a free guarantee SSR, but actually it's not. It's just like there is rates when it comes to this, but I got really, really lucky and I actually got an SSR because one of my friends was also playing the game at the same time and we both summoning at the same time, and he got shafted on the first pull, but I pulled Cocytus on my first pull and he was like, wait, how did you do that? So I'm gonna say this right now. You're not gonna pull a character that SSR that easy like I did. But yeah, I got Cocytus, which is really nice. I get to see like how he looks. So the two characters I got was Demiurge and Cocytus. This is my equipment upgrades and stuff like that, just giving me extra additional stats. And this is like for boosting up your skills. Again, these are gonna probably be resources that you can get while farming in the game to boost your skill levels. Now the star system that you see on there, those require dupes, which will drain with shards, stuff like that. That's why I said this is like a shard system game, which it could be kind of whaley. But it all depends, because sometimes what could happen is that the character that you really, really want, it might not take that many stars, like to build them out and stuff like that. Or you can just start building up like SR and R characters, because those are going to be the characters you're going to pull most often. And then those become the characters that be really, really good, because there are some games where like the non-SSR characters are really, really good. So don't be like, oh my god, it's so whaley. Obviously there gonna probably be some moments and stuff like that, because it's only whaley if you are competing. So like if you're a person who really care about PvP, then obviously you want to make sure you have the best equipment, the best characters. Oh yeah, and they also have cosmetics too. Keep that in mind too. Well, some characters. Like it's also that, like the person on the far left, like she got like a bunny girl outfit on this game too as a cosmetic. But obviously there are some cosmetics that I'm assuming is gonna be most likely paid for. Like either gonna be paid for or probably some battle pass thing that's gonna be in the game that's gonna have you pretty much wanting to spend. Now, I don't think the cosmetics will give you like stats or anything like that, like what grandcross does. These are just cosmetics just to like flex and just to look good. So I guess you don't have to worry too much about buying mad cosmetics for your characters, because it don't really do much from what I've seen. It's just something cool to have. Which I guess it's good that it doesn't do that, but obviously easy money for most games from what I've seen with Grand Cross is like having cosmetics with stats, because you're most likely inclined to spend that money for those cosmetics because you want the best for your characters. Now I just did this just so I can just finally use Cocytus and Demiurge in battle, just so I can see the old animations and even possibly a winning screen animation for these guys. This is like it's a boss battle right here, or a little bit of a boss battle. So they start off with them three up together as a boss, but as you like bring them down pretty low, then they kind of like separate. So it's kind of like a mix. They go Cocytus with his ultimate, and they do absolutely no damage. Again, this is like story mode, so I don't expect this to be too hard. And there goes Demiurge ultimate, and he just blasts through them. And now they separated, so now they just three separate characters now. That's what I said, like it's sometimes they like three separate characters, or they form like all one, you know? But I just wanted to showcase this last thing just to be able to use Demiurge and Cocytus ultimates. I didn't really need to show them. I think I've shown enough of the gameplay in this game. And again, it is pretty fun. Again, you have to understand this is right now, it's only available in China and I think also JP, if I'm not mistaken. Again, I only seen it on China, but I might be mistaken. But it is a really high quality looking game. Hopefully it comes to global probably like what, next year. So let me know down below how to like, do you like this game? Does it look good to you? Like, comment down below, because it looked really good. Like the animations, the story, the fun moments where you're petting characters, it's pretty cool. But again, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe again. Just really guys, and I'm out. Peace.